Hey folks, hey superstars, hey, welcome to another Sunday mindset message here. This is your millionaire mentor, Mr. Wesley Virgin here. And I have a great topic for you tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon here. And the topic is going to be cleaning the windshield, not the road. Okay? Cleaning the windshield, not the road. How's everybody doing here this morning? How many of you would like to type the words below? Something amazing is about to happen. How many of you believe right now in this moment that this is your week? And I get it. Last week we said the same thing. The week before we said the exact same thing. And the week before that we said the same exact thing. But my question is it a crime for us to continue to repeat the things that we want until those things begin to be revealed in our life? Hello? So something amazing is about to happen. I want you to say, this is my week. Because let me share something with you. When I was broke, when I was down and out, when I had nothing, just a single father living here in Houston, Texas, had a little small apartment, sleep on an air mattress, just broke up with my girlfriend, and I came back to Houston, Texas from Dallas, and I had to start from scratch. Every day, every week, I would say, this is my week. Every week, I would say, something amazing is about to happen. I would continue to repeat, this is my week, even though I couldn't pay the bills. Even when my car would break down, I couldn't pay for the repairs. Even when I would go to court because I had to pay traffic tickets. Even when I had to spend a few nights in jail, I said, this is my week. I just kept repeating. I said, something amazing is about to happen. Even when the bank account was getting low, something amazing is about to happen. Even when no one supported me, something amazing is about to happen. When they tried to evict me, something amazing is about to happen. When I couldn't stand my job, something amazing is about to happen. When they fired me, when they laid me off, something amazing is about to happen. But I want you to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that speaking the words out of your mouth, this is my week. Speaking those words, this is my week. That's you telling the universe that you expect change. You don't want change, you expect it. But I want to share something with you. So I'll tell you a story real quickly here. I've been blessed to have a few cars. Of course, I have a few Lamborghinis and have a G-Wagon, Rolls Royce, and things of that sort. And I was driving one weekend to pick up my children. And they have one street called 73. If you're on I-10 West, I-10 East going towards Beaumont, there's a street called the 73, and it's very dark. And, I was driving in the middle of the night, and I was driving down that street, and it was a bit unclear. And I was saying to myself, I said, oh my God, they need to light up this street, and this road is just so broken, and what's going on? Somebody could get kidnapped. People in the fields could be dead bodies out there. You know how we talk when we go down these dark streets, and we say, well, man, I wonder how many dead bodies out there, because it is a dark street, and it's dark for about 20 minutes here. There's no lights at all. The only lights is your headlights. And I was complaining a bit, but then I realized the road wasn't broken. My windshield was dirty. Because unfortunately, I didn't get the car washed in time. Let me say it again. Some of you're not going to grasp this. Listen, the road wasn't broken. The windshield was dirty. All I needed to do was clean the windshield, not the road. See, most people think their life is hard because the road is broken. But the truth is, the windshield is just 30 here. Listen, you don't need another road. You need a clearer view. Does that make sense? Should I say it again? Listen, some of you are praying for a smoother road, when what we really need is a cleaner windshield, because the road hasn't changed, but your vision has. See, when your mind clears, the same road suddenly feels possible again. See, let me tell you something that most people still don't realize here. Stay with me here. Do I have to say this again? Stay with me. Listen. Let me tell you something that most of you never ever realize. Life doesn't feel hard because the road is broken. Okay? It's your windshield. See, when you're driving, you can see clearly. Every turn feels dangerous. Every bump feels bigger. And every mile feels longer than it actually is. But the road didn't change. Your view did. See, some of you keep asking God for a new road, a new job. And then I'm victim to this as well. Some of you are starting the year with, God, give me a new job, new relationship, a new place to stay, a new car, a new situation, a new experience, a new life. When what we really need is a clearer mind. I want everybody to comment these words below. I need to clean my mind. Your mind is dirty, just like that windshield. You don't need to change life, folks. And you don't need a new life. You need a cleaner mind. Okay? Listen. See, old disappointments, old fears, old conversations we keep replaying over and over again. You know, you still talking to Pookie and Ray Ray. These are your friends. These are your inner circle. These are the people that you love, the people that you have a deep emotional connection with. Okay? All the disappointments of the past. Some of you still talking about what happened 5 years ago. What had happened to me before, that's never going to happen to me again. I was just talking to somebody the other night, and it was like, well, you don't know what happened to me and what this person did to me. And I'm thinking to mind, that was 15 years ago. Some of you are still taking the same disappointments from a decade ago, and you're still reliving it as if it's happening in your present moment here. Listen, the fears, the disappointments, that's dirt on your glass. Okay? That's just dirt on the glass. And once you clean it, the same road suddenly looks possible again. So today, don't pray for a different road. And if you're going to pray for a cleaner windshield. Because when your vision clears, your confidence returns. And when your confidence returns, your direction follows. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. I want you to clean the windshield. I hear it's too much talk about, oh, I need a new this. I need a new, a new life, a new road, new direction. I need a new career. I need a new. No, you don't. You need to clean and clear your mind. It's like a person that jumps into a relationship and they jump into another relationship and they jump into another relationship. And they realize, and some never realize, it was them. It's because their mind is filthy. See, the reason why you attract filthy people, because you filthy. So you don't want to hear that. See, the reason why you keep attracting filthy things in your life, some of you like, man, why do I keep attracting the same thing? And that same thing are filthy things, trash. It could be trash people. It could be trash experiences, right? Because there's a part of you that is trash. That's filthy. I'm not saying that you're filthy. Your mind is. Your mind can only attract what's in it. So whenever you attract somebody in your life and you ask yourself why, well, there's something in your mind that's filthy about that. That's something in your mind is trash. If you're attracting trash, that means your mind is filled with trash. Amen? Because we attract who we are. We don't attract what we want. We attract who we are. I don't attract filth. Back in the day, I did. Problems, issues, adversities, trash people. Now, no. I attract prosperity, abundance, love, joy, gratitude, compassion, connection. If you have a trash mind, you will continue to have a trash life. How many of you right now, be honest, listen, talk to me here. Listen, I love you. That's why I'm giving you this energy here this afternoon. Comment below, I needed this. How many of you know there are people in your life that are trash people? They're just trash. They're thinking, okay? We're not calling them trash. They have trash thinking. Everybody that is listening to my voice know they have somebody or someone in their life that have this trash, filthy thinking. Hello? Yeah, and I dare you to comment below who these people are. It could be your cousin, your brother, your friend, your best friend, your sister, your mama, your daddy, your coworker, your boss, your professor. Somebody in your life has trash thinking that you have refused to let go of. So the question is, why would a person keep trash in their house? Like me, I have a trash can in my penthouse here. It's a beautiful, gorgeous penthouse, folks. One day I'm gonna give you guys a tour again. But listen, if I leave and you let me know, I'll let you answer the question. If you leave trash in your house, in your kitchen for days and for weeks, what happens? I'm gonna let you comment below. Like if you keep trash in your house, okay? Garbage. All that DoorDash food, all that Uber Eats, that Burger King, that KFC, them donuts, those snacks, okay, that fish, that sushi, them sandwiches. If they are in the trash for weeks, what happens? It stinks. Not at first, though. Like, it doesn't stink at first. When you have a nice meal and you throw it away, you don't smell anything. You say, oh, okay, well, it's fine. I don't smell anything. Then a day go by, you don't smell nothing. And then 2 days go by, and then 3 days, and then you get a whiff to something. That's the same thing that happens when you have these trash friends in your life, or these trash people in your life. See, they're not meant to hurt you. You don't see it. Because you love them. You like being around these people because they're familiar. Okay? And these people are familiar. They know you. You know them. You're comfortable with them. They're comfortable with you. But as time progresses, they start to stink. As time progresses, you realize that, you know what? They're getting on your goddamn nerves. You're like, you know what? You're very negative, Pookie. Damn, you're negative today. Why are you so negative? Why you can't be happy about anything? Damn. Jesus, do we always have to have a negative conversation about how screwed up your life is? Pookie. How many of you can relate? Raise your right hand. And the deeper question is, if you agree with me, why do you still have these trash people that's stinking up your life? And this goes beyond people, even addictions. I went out last night. I don't drink, and obviously people want me to drink. Hey, it's your birthday. Drink this, drink this. I mean, the peer pressure is insane. Drink this. No, you got to drink this. Drink. Come on, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. I said, stop. I'm not drinking anything. Some of you drink too much. Some of you smoke too much. Some of you call it casual. Oh, well, I don't drink to get drunk. Lying to yourself. Some of you lie to yourself about the addictions. That's a trash life. And the question is, why are you choosing to keep trash in your life when you know it stinks? All these bad habits, all these addictions. So you're telling me that you're addicted to trash. Some of you tell me, oh, I just can't get over it, Wes. I don't know. Well, I do it only sometimes. Really? Sometimes? So you like to be trash and stink sometimes? Why? Don't you believe you deserve better? Don't you believe it's time for you to take a shower? Some of you, it's time for you to take a shower, man. Come on now. I know I'm hitting the nerves. Because some of you dirty, man. You dirty. You stink and you dirty. You filthy. And you need a bar of soap. And you need to clean yourself. Comment below and say, I need to take a shower, Wes. Be honest. I know some of you are not going to do it. Because some of you are going to remain in that trash mindset, that trash life that you are tiptoeing in. It's time to take a shower. I mean, you've been dealing with this trash life for a very long time. Some of you are 40, 30 years old, 50, dealing in the same trash mindset for the last couple of decades. Think about it. The way that you speak is negative. Every time you talk, it's about something that's weak. Oh, I can't do this. This is too hard. This is too expensive. I'm too old. I'm not good enough. Oh, they scammed me. They did this to me. They, my mama did. My daddy did it. Well, then when that happened to me, you stink. That's a stinky mindset. Some of you need a cigarette. Oh, I need a smoke right now. My nerves are going bad. I need a drink of wine. I need a drink of Crown and Coke. I need to drink this weekend. This weekend, I'm going to get turned up. I'm going to drink this week. You stink. Even people that drink, in my opinion, they stink. I hate it. I just don't like the smell. Makes me want to throw up. You stink. Some of you stink, you don't even know it. You know, when people, I think we've all experienced this. If you don't put deodorant on, back in the day when we were in school, there was always that little boy, the little girl that didn't know that they stink because you can't smell yourself first when you stink. But if you smell yourself, people have been smelling you for days. And some of you have been smelling for a very long time. And you smell it too. You know you stink. Like, you have trash thinking. You complain. You ask the same questions such as, how do I get motivated? Well, how do I get myself going? Well, how do I know I'm doing the right thing? How? Well, what do I do with this? Well, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I'm lost. I'm uncertain. Well, I'm depressed right now. Well, life is just hard right now. Life is hard. Wes, what do you do when life is like, when you're on you fall to the ground, you can't get up? I mean, that's trash thinking, folks. Yeah. How many of you need to take a shower? Listen, I know you don't like the symbolisms and the metaphors that I'm using, but it's the truth. Okay? And let me tell you, some successful people, they don't want to be around trash. They just don't. Like, have you ever thought about, why successful people don't want to help us? Why don't want to help us? Why no one want to help us? They're rich and they're successful and they keep selling us stuff. And why don't we just give it for free? Why they got to just take our money? Why? Because you stink. Your mindset. No one on this planet here. Listen, I know some of you don't like the language here, but I just want to speak just from the heart. I'm being honest with you. I'm a rich man. I'm going to tell you how it is. Like, these are my intrusive thoughts, but these are the real thoughts of successful people. Successful people don't want to be around people with trash thinking. They just don't. They don't want to be around complainers. They don't want to be around the people who have the disease called excusitis. You know what excusitis is? It's a person that always uses an excuse of why they can't do something. See, successful people don't care about your excuses. They don't give a damn. I don't care what it is, folks. That's just how they operate. No excuses. Because they demand more for themselves. So they think if they demand more from themselves, regardless of the excuses they can make, they don't make them. And expect the same thing from you. But you lost in the sauce. Okay? You need a shower. And you need some of that good soap. Not that cheap ass soap from Walgreens or Walmart. Just the truth. You need some of that expensive soap. Okay? Some of that good stuff. Aesop. Until you listen to me, I'm going to share this until I leave the earth when I turn 300 years old or 400 years old. Listen to me. Until you clean your mind, you will never have a clean life. Until you clean the mess, you will never be blessed. Ever. Do you not understand that? Until you clean your room. What did your mama tell you when you was little? Why do you think your mom, your dad said, clean your room, boy? Clean your room, girl. Why? Why did they want you to clean the room? Because they didn't want you to live in filth. They didn't want you to live in mess. They didn't want you to believe that that's normal to live in mess. It is not normal to live in a messy life. It's not normal to live in a filthy life. They didn't want you to get comfortable with your drawers and panties and bras and pajamas and socks all over the floor. Toys all over the floor. They didn't want you to get accustomed to that. Amen? You can't be blessed if you're living in the mess. Why? Because you'll never see the blessings. If your life is so messed up, how can you see the blessings? If I'm driving my Lamborghini and my windshield is dirty, I can't see the road. But the road is there. But I can't see it. All I see is the mess. Which means I'm going to keep talking about the mess. I'm going to keep talking about the BS. I'm going to keep talking about my problems and the issues and this and the sickness and I'm older and whatever. You're going to continue to talk about it. Not understanding that the blessings are there. It took me years to get this. Me personally. Because I honestly thought that I thought that I wasn't the problem. See, some of you believe that you're not the problem. Oh, no, I'm not the problem. No, that's not me. I'm doing everything right. I know what I'm doing. Some of you, that's how you speak. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Wesley, I know what I want, and I know what I'm doing. I got this. And I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, and in my mind, I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Honestly. Like, you don't have a damn clue. You don't know. But I don't say that to you because, I'm sensitive to people's feelings at times. Sometimes I do bring the daddy energy, and sometimes I just say nothing. I just shake my head and smile, get in my Rolls Royce, and I drive away. And the reason why I can be compassionate when people say, oh, I got to figure it out, I know what I'm doing, and because it reminds me of myself. Like I did that in my 20s. But some of you are doing it in your 30s. Some of you in your 40s. I know men right now, man. Men that are 40 plus who don't have a pot to piss in. I know men in their 40s, they're so egocentric and so cocky and don't have nothing to show for it. Bad credit, in debt. Woman makes more money than them. And a lot of men are not even bold. I went to the gym yesterday and, you can always tell. Obviously, I'm on the internet now, so now obviously people are going to approach me more. It happens when you run ads, right? When you run Facebook ads and you're spending $400,000 a month, people are going to recognize you when you go outside. So I'm in the gym working out with my friend. And I noticed this young man watching me. It's, of course, they watching you because you look familiar. That's obvious. And I think he was with his girlfriend. Guess who approached me? Guess who approached me? Not the man, the woman. The beautiful woman came to me and said, "Hey, I think I've seen you somewhere. You look familiar." I said, "Maybe from the internet." "Oh, yes, the internet. Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur." She introduced herself. Her man is like behind her. And he's like turned to the side, not even facing me. And you could tell that he wanted to have the conversation because she said, yeah, me and my boyfriend was talking. He said he recognized you. And so I just approached you. The point is, like, women are more bolder than men. Women are bold. And men are intimidated or bashful or just, I don't know. But let me tell you something, man, and I get it, sometimes when you meet someone that inspires you, that you listen to for years, you finally get the opportunity to meet them, you feel a little bit shy, you feel a little bit like, I don't know, what is he going to say? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. But listen, you got to be fucking bold. You hear me, man? You got to be bold in life. That's one thing about women. This is why I employ more women. Because women are bold. They understand that they might not say everything right. Might not do the right, but they are bold. They do it anyway. And men, they second guess. Men, you can't be a second guesser. Like, if you want to become the leader of yourself and the leader of your family, you got to be bold. And I get it. Some of you men, maybe you can't communicate well. Maybe you don't know what to say and how to say it, but do it anyway. Because, see, that's what bold men do. Men who are bold, it's highly likely that they will reach their goals. They will become successful. Hello? A lot of you men are insecure, especially black men. And I'm a black man, I know. A lot of black men are insecure about themselves. You can just see it. A lot of men, like a lot of black in my culture, a lot of these black men, they're so, because they have so many issues, like within themselves. And, like last night I parked my car and it was a man, black man, he was a security guard. And I came back to the house. He said, "Oh man, I like your car." I said, "Thank you." He said, "Man, show me the way." And I hear that all the time. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. But then when you give men or any man the way, they tend to shy away from it. Because I might say, well, the way is you need to understand more about your mind than what you're actually trying to do to fix yourself. You need to pay more attention to what you're watching, to who you're talking to, who you're texting, the people that you are surrounding yourself with, the books that you're reading or not reading, the music that you play in your car. Pay attention to that because it's programming you. But they may listen and they may hear it, but they don't take action. Black men, I love all of you. And this is not a race thing, you know. I mean, but oh, God, my heart goes out to black men, you know. Because last night I saw some black men on dates, and you know, I guess sometimes the black men, they don't have role models, man. I'm gonna be honest, you know, the black guy just doesn't have proper role models because, unfortunately, like, it's a huge percent of black men that never even had a quality father. It's either the father wasn't there, or the father was doing stupid shit, or the father was dead. They never met the father. So these men, black men, handsome black men, taking these beautiful black women out, and these black women are trying because they really want a black man. You can just tell it. I mean, I went to this place called Juliet last night, and you can see these black women. They really want a great black man. And black men are very handsome people. Like, we're good looking people. We're funny. We're great. But the black men as a whole, unfortunately, just insecure, and they don't know how to properly court, and they don't know how to have a conversation, and they can't speak properly as a whole. Not all of them. And I want them, if they listen to me, to take this opportunity to begin to refine yourself. Men, I want you to refine yourself. And you may say, Wesley, where do I start? Let me talk to you, black men, just for 1 minute, and I get back to the topic. Men, at the minimum, learn how to communicate effectively. Okay? Learn how to communicate effectively. You may say, well, how do I do that, Wes? Listen to men that communicate well. It can be on social media. You can watch YouTube videos, because I did that. Don't think that I was born like I am today. There was a time that I couldn't communicate well. I didn't know how to articulate myself. I didn't know how to express myself. Listen, black men, once you learn how to communicate effectively, then you are less aggressive. See, the only reason black men, you know, people see black men very specifically as aggressive because you don't know how to communicate. You get frustrated quickly because of your inability to express yourself. And if you can't express yourself, you get frustrated. And then your frustration turns to anger. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to pull away from that topic. But all of you, men, women, every race, learn how to communicate well. Because when you learn how to communicate, then you won't be shy to approach a man like me or any other millionaire, billionaire. You see Jeff Bezos, you can approach him. Hey, Jeff Bezos, how you doing? My name is Wesley Virgin. I love what you do. I don't want you to be afraid. You know, because some of you say, well, you know, rich people don't want to talk to us. It's not that rich and successful people don't want to talk to me. I don't mind. I'm open. But if you're sitting there battling with yourself, should I approach them? I don't know. Am I going to say the right thing? Learn how to communicate. Okay? Learn how to express yourself. Women, you as well, but typically women know how to do this. I'm going to be honest, they do. Women can communicate well. They know how to express themselves. Not all women, but even women. And listen, when I say communication, I mean, you know, we have to understand, we have to stop using slang and this dialect and, oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Going over here. Yeah, we going over here. Hey, what you saying, girl? Girl, I ain't going to that place. You said you going. No, we got to stop that shit. Especially within the black community, folks. Jesus. All these, I don't know, I don't know, yeah, well, yeah, and mumbling. Stop it. Open your mouth when you speak. Okay? Open your mouth when you speak. That's easy. Anybody can do that. So many of you mumble when you speak. How do I know? Because when I'm out in public and people approach me, this is what they're doing. Hey, well, yeah, I see you on the internet. I just want to, not everybody, but some, a lot. Because I seen you on the internet. And I was just like, yeah, well, because I got a business too. I'm a this. And the message, it's not cohesive. It's like, listen, let me give you some pointers here. Learn how to pause when you speak. Like, you don't need to be in a hurry when you're talking to anyone. Poor people, rich people, it doesn't matter. Slow down. Pace yourself. Because when you open your mouth, I know what's going on inside of you. If you all over the place, you mumbling, you looking left, you looking right, you can't make eye contact with me, I know that your mind and your brain is a mess. If you can't articulate just a simple message, I know that your mind is a mess. Oh, I'm doing this. I think I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to start this. Well, I'm a real estate agent. I'm a Forex trader and I'm a swim coach. What? I know that your brain is a mess. I was talking to this other guy the other days. I love sharing with people, and all of a sudden I told him to write his goals. Simple stuff, right? I said, write your goals as if you have already achieved them, young man. He's 21 years old, 22. And one day he said, yeah, Wes, you like pretzels? I said, I don't care for them. He said, yeah, I think I'm going to start making pretzels. I'm like, what the this is the same guy. I said, hey, just write down your goals as if you have already achieved them. And then on day 3, he's talking about he wants to start making pretzels. Listen to me. I cannot make this shit up. Like, when I go out in public, honestly, I really refuse to go out in public. I really just travel the world because it's like people in America. Oh my God, just the things that come out of people's mouth. It's messy. Like, I know why your life is, I see why you still stay with your mama. I see why your credit score is 5 and 400. I see why you're always looking for the hookups and the scams and the quick way to make money, because your brain and your life is a mess. And I'm giving you the crazy part. Like, me personally, I love people. Listen to me. I know sometimes I'm harsh, but I swear to God, I love you. Like, I love people. And I understand sometimes I have to speak this way to get through to you. I got to trigger you. And I give and I share with these people that seem to be very genuine. Wesley, please help me. What do I need to do to get what you're getting? I admire you. I like what you're doing. I like how you are with your girlfriend. I like how you are with your children. I like that. What can I do? And I give it to them for free. I don't charge. I will sit there and talk to a person for 5 to 10 minutes because I actually enjoy what I do. But still, they seem to take the advice, but they don't act on it. Now, I want you to think about that for a second, because some of you get upset when you talk to successful people and you feel that they're rubbing you off or like just pushing you to the side. But I want you to think about all the people and all the time that people have asked them for advice, like successful people or people that look seemingly successful. Think about all the people that they have shared with who have done nothing with the information. You got to think about that. I want you to think about that, where you are. So the next time you get the opportunity to talk with someone that you admire, that you look up to, and if they shrug you off or they feel they don't have time for you, it's not you. It's because somebody like you wasted their time. Listen, you wear a watch. Let me share something with you. You wear a watch, right? But, poor and average people wear watches to keep track of the time. I wear a $90,000 watch, and I wear my watch to let you know that my time is valuable. I don't wear my watch, honestly. I have many expensive watches. The most expensive is like $90,000 is AP. I don't wear that watch because I'm looking at the time. I could look at my phone for that. I'm letting you know that my time is super valuable, which means is in about 5 to 10 seconds, if you can't articulate a message to me, you can't express yourself and share a clear message, I gotta go. Yeah. And it's not just me. I mean, it's most successful people. This is how it is. They gotta go. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you, because I don't want you to get upset. Like, I don't want you to get mad. Oh, they don't send me your DM back. Man, they didn't want to talk to me. I can tell they want to just get away. They didn't want to help nobody. Listen, see, that's trash thinking, by the way. Whenever you send a DM to a successful person and they don't respond to you back and you get mad and start having a fucking fit, man, they don't even text me back. They don't even DM me back. You ain't even follow me back. Why would I follow you? Poor and average people with this trash thinking, this is logical for me. Why? It's like if you follow Denzel Washington and you get upset because he don't follow you back. You follow LeBron James. LeBron James is not following you back. So it's like, why would I follow you back? For what? What value am I getting from you? Why? You got to think, young people. See, that's the trash thinking. The trash thinkers get upset quickly. Trash thinkers, when you tell them, no, I can't do it, it's not going to happen, they get mad. What? You know you can do it. You got it all. You just shitting on people like me. I've heard this. That's trash thinking, by the way. Hello? That's trash thinking. Because it doesn't help you. Folks, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for joining me here. If you got any value, comment below. I got value. I will be back on live here tonight. The podcast is definitely on Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and also Apple Podcasts. Listen, just clean the windshield off. You got to clear the mind, man. Clear the mind. Like even what you're doing right now, we're clearing your mind listening to this information. You may say, well, how is listening to this going to help me elevate? Well, let me share something with you about beliefs. The reason why you believe the way that you believe is because you was listening to someone. And maybe you wasn't aware of the conversation. Maybe you were just having fun and just playing around and just listening to things. But what I want you to understand, your life, what you call reality, stems from your beliefs. And your beliefs come from the people that you are around and the things that you are exposed to. If you get in your car, you want to listen to the radio and listen to all the rap music and all the Mexican music and country music and love music and aggressive music and the rap and the big booty girls and the cocaine and all that stuff. Well, that's going into your mind. I walk every single night, and I was watching this man blast his radio. Everybody could hear this man's radio. And I'm thinking to myself, I guess this man has a hearing aid. I don't know. Because he didn't just want, he wanted the entire neighborhood to hear that music. And what he don't realize that he is programming himself. See, a lot of you don't think about it like that because many of you listen to music as a way to entertain yourself, for enjoyment. It makes you feel good when you listen to Drake or listen to Taylor Swift or who these rappers, Little Dro, Big Dro, Little Baby, Dirty Baby. I don't know. You like that stuff. I get it because it makes you feel good. And some of you even know the lyrics, but I want you to understand something. Those songs and those lyrics are going inside of your unconscious mind. It will be responsible for the decisions that you will make in your future. You're just unaware because you just don't know how the mind works. Okay? But I suggest to separate yourself from it for 30 days. Don't watch any social media for 30 days. Don't subscribe. If you're going to watch social media, you watch Daddy West. You watch the King. You listen to the King West, me, Wesley Virgin, because I'm going to give you information that's going to be productive to your life. And you might not see it today, but let me share some with you. You will see the results of your labor if you're listening to me for years. I promise you. I get tons of testimonials and tons of videos of people from all over the world stating how I changed their life and this is happening to them. They no longer work on a job and they have a business now. And then the person that got remarried, a person now they're healthy and they're working out. I get all types of testimonies and I'm grateful for that. But I challenge you to separate yourself from the trash because you can't move in the mess if you want to be blessed. Okay? You can't walk around life with trash in your pockets. It's time to empty the trash. It's not time to add more into your life. It's time to subtract. Like this is the year of subtraction, ladies and gentlemen. It is. It's just time for us to remove shit. It's not, you keep buying more stuff, getting more stuff and getting more stuff and getting more stuff. It's time to remove. Trying to get a new boyfriend, get a new girlfriend, get a new weight loss pill, GLP, Ozempic. Let me get a new face lift, nose lift, butt lift, foot lift, calf lift, steroids. You're always adding more stuff. New diet, new thing I saw on TikTok. Listen, you're adding so much junk. You are messy. You stink. That's why successful people don't really want to be around you because you smell bad. You just stink. I'm going to be honest with you. We can smell you. We don't want to be around people that stink. If you don't want to stink any longer, remove the trash and take a shower. As a matter of fact, I want all of you to take a shower. When I go offline right now, take a shower in the next 5 minutes. And as you begin to wash your body, I want you to think as if you are washing all those negative thoughts, all those unwanted beliefs, all that trauma that you've been holding on to it. I want you to imagine as you're washing every inch of your body that you're clearing and cleaning every aspect of your mind that have created this devastating reality that you call your life. Amen. Much love. This is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin, and let's go.